Amuse yourself with
All
my
right.
friend.
Come on, officer. You know what a field autopsy is. You've done 100 of them.
What you
Field
do
autopsy.
know is, at 18.9 kilometers, the dormant shield volcano, Corpus Mundi, is the world's highest summit. And the failure of the 38 single, Et puis descend, to crack the top 20 was the death knell of disco. But what a field autopsy is, you have no idea.
I can't complain because I dug my own fucking grave. But god damn it if I didn't make my main character autistic. How's it going, everyone? This is Hall Gaming and welcome to Disco Elysium. Bit of background context. Peace Walker is still on its way. It's been delayed a little bit on shipping. eBay's being a fucking bastard right now. So we're playing this instead. I also wanted to... I was going to try and get some of the endings that I hadn't seen yet for No, I'm Not a Human, but I realized how long each of those individual endings are to get. And I figured instead we'll do a little bit of a change of pace. We got our ending for No, I'm Not a Human. We know what happens generally in that game. If you guys want to see me do all the endings, I'll do all the endings in its own video, just like showing off each of the individual endings. Right now, though, I wanted to play a detective... I wanted to play a detective game on the channel. Of course, you guys know I'm one for puzzles. I absolutely adore blueprints. But I wanted to play something with a bit more of like a detective theme to it, so I wanted to try this out. Oh, hold on. Select architect. I mean, I don't even know what this... Let's just create our own. Why the hell not? Intellect, psyche, physique, and motorics. So this is... Okay. We're gonna have a weaker physique. I'm gonna try to model this after my real life self. I feel like that's how I'd arrange it if I had to be completely honest. Maybe swap here, but even then I'm not like a super genius. I'm just relatively smart. If I had to be completely honest with myself, we're gonna take that off. We're gonna play this like I would be. Oh, hello. The hell is this? Okay, I can add 4. Hand-eye coordination, perception, reaction speed. So, what the hell is savoir-faire? Sneak under their noses, stun with immense panache. So this is like my sneak skill? Interfacing. Machinery. Okay, so that's machinery. Composure is poker face. So that's like deception. Set signature. So that... Okay, so that bumps up that skill. Okay, well, if I had to pick one that I'm good at, it'd be Encyclopedia, so like trivia. Yeah, I feel like that's... We're gonna play this as if I were in this game myself. So, of course, I'm very shitty at physical activity, but I actually have decent reflexes. And, like, decent agility. Emotional intelligence is okay. My mental intelligence is where I truly shine. Yeah, let's go. I've heard of this game before. I know it's a mystery game. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It's their address. Even the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown. Like I said, though, I've heard of this game. I know it's a mystery game. I've never seen anything beyond that. So let's see what this is all about.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness.
like the voice acting.
You're
Ooh.
conscious for men, it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
I may have to copy that voice. That is a nice ass voice. It's like silky but gravelly at the same time.
Never, ever.
Never, ever, ever?
Never, ever, baby.
Simply keep on non-existing.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
What was that about the X something?
An awareness creeps up on you.
Wait, is this me communicating with my own mind?
Soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful. A ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness.
I'm gonna turn up the volume for you guys for a second. Just because these guys are like whispering. No, I want to know more about the X something.
Ex-love. Ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
No, I want to get off now.
Do you really?
I do, let me off.
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself, got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
Fear and
Inland
apprehension.
Empire.
You should ask what's out there first.
What's waiting for me?
There's this giant ball there. An evil apes. And the evil apes are
So they're
duking
talking
it
about
out on
Earth.
the ball. You're one of them. It's
What is going
basically
on here? I feel like
all
I'm
just
in the middle of
evil
like a
apes
mental
duking it
collapse.
out on a giant ball.
How small are the apes?
Infinitesimally small.
How big is the ball?
You can't even make out it's a ball when you're joking it out. It's that large.
And this duking it out I keep hearing about, what's that?
Vying for resources. It's just a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other evil apes in the face, or you lose.
That's sad.
Yes, it is. And you drowned in that sadness a long time ago.
What do you mean drowned?
You lost.
The sound outside, you recognize it. It's a Caprice Canadian motor carriage.
Open your eyes. Oh God. Okay, apparently my character's had a hell of a night. Ooh. Okay, let's put some pants on. Yeah, we got our pants back. Ooh,
This
my
fan
head.
has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
Pull on the
blades
fans.
come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
All right, let's grab it.
You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Okay. Well, clearly we need to do something here. I'm not entirely sure what. Let's grab my shirt too. +1 Inland Empire, +1 Spirit Decor. What are we after here? This magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. Oh my god. So you drink an entire bottle of wine. Alright. No wonder why your head fucking hurts. Empty cassette case. You may as well take it. Why not? Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Alright then. So we have our way out, I guess. What do we got here, though? This reel-to-reel tape player is still on, rolling empty. Words fail to describe how rank it smells in here. They should have sent a poet. You see bottles in the bathtub. Wine, beer, and sweet liqueurs. Okay, we aren't allowed in there. What else do we have? I guess that's all we have. 1 health, 3 morale. We take any sort of damage, we are fucking collapsing. Got it. Oh, what do we got here?
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Assess the damage.
The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Did I break them?
A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
What did this then?
More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Assess the size of the impact.
It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist. Like the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the corner, which, coincidentally, is missing its friend. Congratulations, you smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have 1. If you're lucky, you can still find the other on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
I should go and get that shoe then.
Cold wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Okay, so our guy is fairly well experienced at, like, solving mysteries. Like, he's damn smart. Like, granted, a little bit of a drunk, but he is smart. I suppose I didn't make him that way. There's something on the table. Oh, I'll take that money. Thank you.
Hello, officer.
Yeah, how's it going? Calendar says it's March, the year is 51.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips. Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
Officer, am I military personnel?
No.
Then why'd you call me an officer?
Because you're a police officer, sir.
Are you sure?
I am, yes. Unless you've been feeding us a set of very well-rehearsed lies all this time.
All this time? I'm sorry. Apparently my guy's going through some memory loss too. All this time.
You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
And what business is that?
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Why don't I remember being a cop or anything else?
Could it be because of the drinking?
He may have a point there.
She hasn't had time to put her makeup on. This is her morning cigarette. She looks tired, her beauty waning faster than it ought to at her age.
Yeah, we're not gonna do this. I should get
course.
going.
Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
Noted. Thank you, ma'am.
Something stirs in you as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need. The need to ask questions. It's like you said the words 1,000,000 times before. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Before you go, I have some questions for you.
Yes.
Your room is almost next to mine. Did you hear anything last night?
There was the usual ruckus. Loud disco music.
Did I have any visitors?
I couldn't say. It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here.
Loud disco music.
Oh, yes. Various artists. Ostentatious orchestration prime among them.
Oh, that. Yeah. Whoa. The less said about OO, the better.
Ostentatious orchestrations prime among them. The less said about OO, the better.
Oh, were huge where I come
Okay.
from. I was very young then, of course. Like 7. Life gets hard, but we go on.
Yeah, we go on, all right.
I don't know about that.
And my light
At
just
around
died.
2 o'clock, disco stopped. And there was a change of pace.
Yeah, we'll just leave that be. What happened?
A slow, sad song started playing. Like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of the time you were yelling along to it.
Oh, the empty case. Was I singing this? Sure, the empty case of the smallest church in St. Simon's.
Yes, there was a church in there. A really small church. Like the smallest, saddest church in the whole world. It was about that. And also
What else?
that it doesn't matter anymore and that we're alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself was very quiet and soft, but you sounded like a winded boar, sir. It was hard to understand what you were singing on top of it.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. I was going out later anyway. It didn't bother me.
All right, then what happened?
Then you started screaming and trashed the place.
Are you sure I wasn't being assaulted?
No, it didn't sound like there was a fight. It sounded like someone was trashing their room. A window was smashed. The tape player, probably. The song stopped. And furniture, too. A real destructathon. There was screaming. Then I think you passed out.
Is there anything else?
There was. I think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore. I may have misheard, but it was sort of memorable. I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then, around 4 or 5. And that was it.
All right, you can go now.
Glad to have been of assistance.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Honestly, I appreciate it. All right. Well, we got somewhere to work off of. We need to go get our other shoe, though, first. This is the weekend edition of the satirical newspaper Trompe Le Monde. So are we somewhere in, like, France? Wherever we are, it's definitely interesting. Morning, sir.
In his late 20s, stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now, he's purposely ignoring you.
Something tells me you don't like me.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
You're being sarcastic.
Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
I'm guessing I didn't do any of those things.
You're right, you didn't, and it's only taken you 3 days not to.
What have I been doing all that time? Have you seen me around?
No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
Are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
He's very animated all of a sudden. This seems like a touchy subject.
All right, then. Understood.
Mm-hmm.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs, one of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. This is the great skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the
Apparently we're actually pretty... Yeah, we are actually damn
the part
smart.
of the world you are in right now.
Okay, so we're in the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you're in right now.
The small steel tag says as much. The great skua. Stegosaurus skua. Something about it makes you feel bitter.
Okay. Can I help you with that?
Look, your buddy is over there.
He looks at the doors where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot at the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean, my buddy?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Note taken. Have a good day, sir. Alright, he was pointing me to you. What's up?
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
What does a spirit decor mean? Like, honest question, what is this? Connect to Station 41, understand cop culture. Oh, okay. So it's basically me understanding how other cops work.
On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
Hold on, who is he to me?
He is your half-brother.
Shake his hand then.
Hello. I'm Kim Kitsuragi.
Nice to meet you, Kim.
Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
Indeed I am, apparently.
You realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
Let's try it.
Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau. No, it's not. Raphael Ambrosius.
Well, apparently my name's Raphael now.
One classy name for one classy cop. Say it.
Yes, well,
He doesn't even process. Yes, my name is now Raphael.
Not for a moment does he believe that's your real name. He casts
Okay.
it aside
Thank
as an
God.
intradepartmental joke. Or
I was so worried I was going to have to go by
he
that for the rest of the
doesn't
game.
it looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
Not yet, I don't think.
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
Me and him? Yeah, just talk to him.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
I haven't yet, no, I'm sorry.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Yeah, more than
Where
likely.
it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
I can't remember anything.
I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse. If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
All right, let's get going then.
You, officer.
Inspect victim's body, interview
If you're
cafeteria
about to
manager.
embark on an investigation, Shouldn't you have a badge?
Wait, shouldn't I have a badge or something?
You mean you don't have a badge?
It wasn't on me when I woke up.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take
We're going
precedence.
to try, like, I know we're starting out with our character being an absolute fucking train wreck right now, but we're going to try and at least make him presentable.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
All right. Come on, Lieutenant. Appreciate your help on the matter. Actually, real quick. Inside you catch a glimpse of Union paraphernalia, strike posters, some red pennants. Oh. The soft purr of an electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone is working.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right?
Lieutenant
You
glances
run
into
this
his little
place.
notebook.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41.
I'm currently in between names.
Fantastic.
Kim is about to say something. Let him.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Okay. So
Do you
we
have
need
her
a
number?
Sylvie.
As a matter of fact, I do.
Looks behind the pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper, and hands it to the lieutenant.
This sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No.
Okay, so
I
we're
live
in
at
Martinez.
Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias.
So the
I
town we're
manage.
officially in is Martinez. We'll remember that.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective,
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions.
Right then, questions. I got this.
His face expresses profound doubt in your having this.
Where exactly is the
Behind this
body?
building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
How do we get there then?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then
To the
your
west,
right,
to
you
the
should see
right,
a
big hole in the fence.
A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Why did Sylvie go away?
She went away because none of your business.
Fucking fair enough, sir. I am a policeman interrogating you, but sure, we'll leave that be.
Have they not been telling you you're a cop?
Fine.
Extra fine.
That's all.
let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
What's
Oh,
Real?
Excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
Okay, fuck off.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
Oh, I understand. You mean I owe you money?
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right. Money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
What do I owe this place for?
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages.
Okay.
Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. you've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money.
I don't want to be a dick, but I have 40 cents to my name, man. Can't we just let this... What exactly is money? Is it not just a social concept? Can you... How about this? Let's say that my partner over here, he owes me 130 reals. So now what I'm going to do is we're going to do a little bit of a transfer. Lieutenant, shut up. We're doing a transfer here. We're going to make it so that he owes you 130 and I'm fine.
What are you, a philosopher?
Since I woke up, I have trouble remembering even the most basic concepts of reality.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
Proceed and show him the coins you found. Is this money?
Yes, it is.
Count and give them to him. That's 10 plus 10 plus 20 equals 40. I'm now down to 90, right?
No, you see, that's 40 cents. Cents are a form of currency 100 times smaller than the real. I'm not even going to take this. Come back when you have 130 real.
All right.
The cafeteria manager stands silently. Isn't it evil? The order of magnitude between what is asked of a person and what they have.
Keep it to yourself and pick up the coins. Let's not be
Shuffle of
gloomy.
nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber. That's cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
What happens now?
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Okay.
Officer, maybe you're better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
I don't remember where my home is.
Officer, you really need to take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car. Call them, ask for assistance. We have to get this investigation started now.
Good luck.
Thank you. Okay, we're going to need to do that. And we are going to need to start taking notes on ourselves. Suspect victims already report your badge missing. Okay.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
I really don't remember.
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
I don't know, near? South, maybe?
You don't really know, do you?
I have only a vague blackened image.
A vague blackened image doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Can I trace away back somehow to the exact street, the exact number on a building?
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
Oh, we can actually look at our mind. Internalize. So this is giving us Encyclopedia. Research time 6 hours, 5 minutes. Okay, before we do anything else, I need to find my other shoe. They said it was going to be on like a balcony outside. Yeah, there it is. Let's go get that before we do anything else. And then we'll go find our friend's body. And no, I am not showing you this room because I'm proud of it. Trust me, it is the furthest fucking thing from it. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, we actually have a pair of shoes now.
There they both are. 2 identical shoes, both copiously like 2 baby crocodiles.
Wait, these do not look like normal cop shoes.
It's pretty clear a normal cop is not what you are.
How do they fit?
Good, they're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Damn, alright. We'll leave that be for now, but... Oh, we got another thought. The smell of the sea makes you dizzy. Okay, so we don't like the sea. Good to know. We're running through a lot of thoughts in our head. Also, what is that? There's something else here. Kim tries not to look at your broken down bathroom door.
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of tape viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner. But it's all just too morbid to ignore. The man is finding it hard not to trip on the tape, and not to send any of the bottles rolling across the floor.
I'm sorry for this.
No problem, officer.
Yeah, we're gonna try our best to sort of fix this man's life, because clearly before I came along he has not been in great straits. I wanted to build him like I would actually be in a world like this, and then that very swiftly became, okay, let's fix this poor drunk sad sack. Summer door closed for the winter. Okay, what if we go through here? Board is bolted. Door is bolted. A sign reads kitchen reserved for personnel until 1300. Okay, he said the west door, so this door right here. Then hole in the fence.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
What kind of vehicle drove through here?
Hard to say. Your vision is blurred and you're having difficulty concentrating thanks to your relentless hangover.
Reconstruct the movement.
No, these tracks are not interesting at all. Let the street sweeper just sweep them away.
Okay, fine. There's gotta be something else here though. Like this is where they said the body was, so. Kid, maybe we don't throw stones at the thing? Smells like cold meat and curdled dairy. Human being decomposes. Kid, please stop throwing rocks at it.
Got this.
Okay, Kuno, please stop throwing rocks at the body, please. Boy throwing the rocks at the dead body can't be older than 12.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy, Kuno!
Who the fuck are you and what was that gibberish? Hey kid, a word. Police business.
Right in the dick, Kuno! Get him right in the dick!
Children ignore you.
Love it in the dick.
Game, thank you for censoring that. I am streaming this game. Let me go ahead and options. Let's make sure that if there is a censor, it is on. Streamer mode. Oh my god.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like 2 black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Stop using slurs at my crime scene. That's not how we do it.
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
Did you see what now?
I mean drugs. The kid's on drugs.
Oh.
Yeah, Kuno! Ride the lightning, Kuno!
Oh.
Kuno's riding it, see?
That makes a lot more sense.
The rake, Kuno! You should throw the rake at him, Kuno!
The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Okay, look, I have questions for you, kid.
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
The kid moves his hands like a basketball player dribbling fast.
Okay. The body, what do you know about it?
Shitload, pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
This is where you quickly ask him questions. Real cop questions. Like a cop.
Have you seen anyone suspicious around?
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno.
Do you know how it got up there?
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down.
So you didn't see it happening, but you heard it because you knew shit was going down.
You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional.
Oh, okay. Where'd you go then?
I don't know. Some fucking
Looks around trying to come up with something.
Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
There is no Night City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in some pulp science fiction novel.
Okay, let's not throw shades at Cyberpunk here. Come on. That's a fictional name. Night City doesn't exist.
Why you gotta be riding Kuno's ass? You haven't been where Kuno's been. You haven't been in Kuno's head.
You're damn right.
You wanna know where Kuno was? You wanna know what Kuno's been fucking up to?
Don't tell him that, Kuno. It's lame.
It's not fucking lame. Kuno's building Kuno's City. Night City. Rage City. The City of Rage. That's it. And it's not lame.
Lame.
That's the name of Kuno's City, bitch. Get the fuck off Kuno's back. This shit ain't about that.
It's impossible to deduce what it is about, at least for the moment. If it's important,
yeah,
it'll
focus
come
on the
up
case.
later. Focus on the case.
Do you know who he was?
Kuno's fuck gimp. Kuno uses the fuck gimp for target practice.
Kid, you're 12. You should not know what these things are. Who is raising you?
He's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know.
So you don't know anything.
Kuno knows all kinds of shit. Kuno's not a snitch. That's all. Trying to make the Kuno sing into the popo phone.
Okay, more on this later. Right now, let's talk about something else.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Okay, kid, you're about 10 seconds away from a holding cell. Please shut the fuck up. About the crime scene, do you kids often play in this yard?
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it?
I might have questions later. For now, let's talk about something else.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Alright, I'm off.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Well, alright, Kuno can go fuck himself if he doesn't shut up. Now then, I saw something down here. Like, as we... Yeah, here we go.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
What kinds of boots?
Heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails.
Okay, so whoever did this is like a worker. Or a group of workers.
Isn't this something an industrial worker would wear?
Lieutenant, workers' boot tracks.
Noted.
Get an exact count.
Maybe more than 12. No. 8 pairs of boots have shuffled
pairs.
back and forth in the mud.
So 8 pairs of boot prints. Go over them one by one.
1. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 46. 2. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 44.
Okay.
3. Hobnailed work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 43. 4. Standard work boot. Number 45 or 46.
Which
You
is it?
don't know. It's a miracle you can tell the prints apart as it is. The cold must have preserved them.
Fair enough. Count more.
5. Another standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 44. 6. An aberration. Light as air. Even pace. Same make of boot, but number 41.
Male or female?
Impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. The gait is undeveloped.
I'm pretty good at this, aren't I?
You're not bad. It's as if the whole world darkens. Everything else has a thin film of unimportance on it, and the tracks burn in the middle of it, in a strange, beautiful way.
Alright, the rest
7.
of them.
The glowing outline of a standard work boot. number 46. But the imprints are twice as deep.
So
as
number
the
7's
others.
the person who's carrying the
weight
body.
exceeds 200 kilograms.
Either that or it's one heavy ass dude.
8. And yet another standard work boot, number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole, however. The right sole is smoother, more worn.
Alright.
How many?
8.
I was pretty off then. I counted 20.
Same guys are going back and forth.
I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary?
This one, number 5, I believe. Light step, number 41
A
shoe.
woman? Or a kid?
Could be a kid. Short gait.
Okay. How do you know?
He knows it's hard to discern sex from a person's gait.
I don't.
Understood. Anything else?
There's a heavy one, 200 kilogram imprint, probably carrying the body.
200? Could it be the combined weight of two people, one carrying the other who's tied up? Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be-dead man.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
One of them was carrying him over.
Possibly, yes.
But why?
You're thinking, why did they have to carry him?
Yes, they could have used a makeshift stretcher or just march him up to the gallows.
Maybe the victim refused to walk to his own lynching?
You have a point there. Anyway, it's something to consider. What else can you see?
An aberration. One soul is smoother than the other.
Interesting. Let's name it the odd soul.
You have any ideas, Lieutenant?
Someone operating a workbench with a pedal?
That
Like a
makes
joiner
sense.
at the
It'd
harbor.
rub away at the
Or
heel.
maybe a drummer?
So one of the people we're looking for is a drummer?
No, it's not. Forget I said it. We are not looking for a drummer. Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out their right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right.
Yeah, I was thinking the exact same thing. Once you mentioned like the pedal, I immediately thought of driver.
He doesn't seem to hear you. Looking south toward the traffic jam instead. The machines are silent.
Engines are all turned
The
off.
engines are all turned off.
We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no?
Yeah, prudent.
Mm-hmm.
How old do you think the tracks are?
A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
Yeah.
It is not impossible.
How do you know?
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashol. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
And then the freeze basically sealed these prints in. Okay.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
What do you think happened here?
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Indeed, they all stood in a row here and looked at the tree. Yes, everything fits so well. Carried him over, hoisted him up, watched him hang. This is easy.
I think we have a firm understanding of what happened here.
The lieutenant's eyes narrow. He's thinking to himself.
Either way. What else?
We've been through it all. Okay. Let's see about this guy.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath.
Look down.
A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
God, what is that? Why is it so bad?
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cock's gonna blow, Kuno!
And
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. more fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Yeah, just let it out. At the very least, that should sober us up a little bit.
You feel a great force ringing from your stomach. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet and your throat stings from the stomach acid. The smell of Commodore Red rises from the pool. Among it, distilled spirit and bits of shish kebab.
God.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it.
Thanks.
The hangover is clearly making these worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
Think ammonia would help?
If you can handle the headache. Some officers use it to deal with cadaverine odor.
Right, where do we get this ammonia from?
There is Frit nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't... There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Pretty clever.
Yeah?
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Alright. I think, though, that is for kids who wouldn't hold the weight of a grown man. So we need to convince the kid to do it for us. Someone's trying to grow herbs in the greenhouse. See what we can find this way. So much I get this was oxidizing for some years.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
What is this?
It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack. Glad you asked. When junior researcher Olari Tal invented
God damn it.
Eternite in the Vartna Polytechnic Institute some 30-odd
Did
years
I
ago,
actually make
he
my
thought
character
it could last
autistic?
forever. Hence the name, Eternite. Sadly, the only lasting thing turned out to be
Oh,
the
so it's
material's
asbestos.
highly carcinogenic effect.
It's basically asbestos.
Because it's nice and orderly. Well laid. No, there's more to this. You get this strange feeling.
What feeling?
Hard to say. It's gone now. Feelings pass, you see. Especially the small ones.
Okay, so there is something there. Like, there's got to be something in that shack. Alright, hey kid, I need your help for a sec.
Fuck does Kuno care?
Want to discuss the body with you again, Kuno.
The fuck about it?
Nope,
You're
never mind.
testing.
Get lost.
I have more questions about the crime scene.
The kingdom of Kuno? The fuck do you want with it?
There's a stack of Eternite back there.
That's just some shit roofing gimps left behind. Lazy dinks.
There it is. That strange feeling again. As if there was more than meets the eye about that pile of roofing material.
Don't I have a single normal thing to say?
We are way beyond normal already. We are in the Star Chamber.
Better not to bother the lieutenant with my star chamber. He wouldn't understand.
Are you having a seizure in Kuno's yard now?
Some shit gimps left behind. Were those gimps left-handed?
The fuck are you talking about? Kuno doesn't know what handed gimps they were.
Trying to get you to talk gimp, Kuno. Don't talk.
Can't hide it. I can see without vision with my inner eye.
Inner eye? Fuck are you talking about? Ask me a normal question, pig.
They're trying to make you feel stupid, Kuno.
You glance again at the roofing material in front of the shack.
Yeah, there's
Yes,
definitely something
you should
back
go
there.
back there.
The ladder, ever climb it?
Look at that fucking shit. You're trying to get Kuno killed.
So would you say that the ladder is unclimbable?
Fuck does Kuno know? Kuno's not a fucking acrobat.
The lieutenant takes a quick note in his notebook.
It's a trap, Kuno. Don't climb it, Kuno.
What's in the greenhouse over there?
Dunno. Kiptas gardener used to work there.
Kipt is a pejorative term used to describe people of South Seminese or Erie Uppergite descent. It used to be a common first name among the airy uppergites of Ilmara. Not so much anymore.
You mean the young woman by Whirling in Rags, that gardener?
Look, Kuno doesn't explain shit. Kuno just says shit.
All right, kid.
Yeah, her. What was she doing in the greenhouse in March anyway? What kind of...
Well, I mean, the reason why you have a
garden
greenhouse is so that you can do gardening year-round, right?
Fish is sometimes used to fertilize the soil a few weeks before planting something. Maybe she was preparing the garden beds.
I should ask her about that.
Yes, it seems suspicious. You don't like things being like that. Suspicious.
Might have questions later. For now, let's talk about something else.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Kuno, I threw up and I can't investigate the body now.
Yeah, like a fucking volcano.
Okay, yeah. Fuck off, kid. Fuck off.
Fucking pathetic.
You're lucky you didn't die there.
Maybe you got some advice for me. I mean, you're obviously handling it quite well.
Yeah. Kuno's got some advice for you. What are you? Like 80, right? Maybe you should stop embarrassing yourself.
Perhaps you could compress this negative energy and turn it into some sort of a Kuno-fied non-vomiter.
What the fuck? What?
Don't ask questions. Roll with it. It will work. I promise.
All right.
That's right. Turn your weaknesses into conceptual strengths. Try it again now.
Kuno doesn't...
So apparently now we can investigate the dead body.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated. You try to, very professionally. The second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
Eesh. I did not give myself good endurance. At the very least, this has gotta be sobering us up.
Are you okay, officer?
The weight is reassuring, like a crenel on solid fortification. Pat.
You're facing tough odds here. It's aggravated further by alcohol withdrawal.
Why can't I keep it in me if I've been a cop my whole life?
I've seen captains puke their guts out. It never gets easier. You never get used to the smell. Every Monday is cadaver day. Throw up, investigate. Throw up, initial autopsy. Throw up, bag it. Then drive to the station. Maybe throw up on the way there if you didn't bag the thing tight enough.
You seem to be fine.
I think I've lost my sense of smell.
A white lie.
Not being hungover helps too.
Do it without me, I just can't keep it down.
No. This is a two-man assignment because it needs 2 officers to complete. You need to get your shit together.
Alright.
We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internal.
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then
Alright. Internalize this. Your shit is a partner's whether I'm becoming a cop and a human being. It's supposed to be the opposite of that. Together, compressed in a small area. Just... Okay. Sure, game. Thank you. It doesn't really give me anything at the moment, but we'll leave it be. I do appreciate the handkerchief, though. Honestly, for as much as I'm putting this lieutenant through, he's being very, very helpful to me.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite. Because it's nice and all, it reveals no secrets at this time.
There is something there, and it's not letting me look at it, and it's actually starting to piss me off. Is there anything else here? Move, kid. There are wears a crown on the room below, light above descending.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, "Whirling in Rags." There's something in there, not necessarily connected to the case, but still.
What is this doing? What is Inland Empire? This keeps popping up and giving me the weirdest shit. Hunches and gut feelings, dreams and waking life. Why am I looking at you? You're just a trash container.
The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
What do you think could be in there?
Trash, food waste from the cafeteria. They lock these containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in. Could be evidence too.
I feel like there's something in there.
What do you mean, feel?
It's just a hunch. Maybe someone threw something in there?
Mm-hmm.
How do we get the lock open?
We could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage, or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
He might also have information. This is better than the pry bar idea.
Alright, so we have a few different things we can hunt down. Get ammonia from the gardener. We need to report the badge missing. Then we need to call Sylvie to ask whether she made the call. We need to ask station for additional funds. We need to talk to the gardener about gardening in March. And we also need the key from the Rolling in Rags. Alright, first things first. Let's go to the squad car. Should be out here somewhere, right? Yeah, here we go. I like the design of the car.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. The Caprice Kinema motor carriage.
Open door.
In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. A scent of leatherwork and heavy fuel oils washes over you.
Alright, pick up the
The
radio.
frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice
Wait,
greets
we can
you
hear
through the static.
radio waves.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
Hey, Alice, this is the officer from 41st Precinct speaking. Nice to meet you.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Under the green Prime Line, a yellow saved button catches your eye. You wonder what the lieutenant's default radio station is.
I need you to connect me to a civilian, a Sylvie. She may have reported a murder.
Of course. What is her number, officer?
Kim, didn't Gart give you Sylvie's number?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Ew, the static. Wait patiently.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi slowly begins to tap a little rhythm with his right foot. Quite a lot of time has passed.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you.
Awesome.
Yes, hello?
Oh, this is the police calling. I have some questions for you about your last days of work.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
Was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
Do you know who made the call?
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
Okay.
So the Union has a phone, and there's one further down the coast. Got it.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
But why didn't you call? Didn't a corpse behind your workplace bother you?
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the Union already knew about the corpse.
I meant us. You should have called the police.
No one calls the police. The union would get angry.
Oh, shit. What do you mean by that?
You know, what the union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Oh, shit. Wait, Kim. Is she speaking the truth? The union is the law around here?
Legally, no. In reality, yes. Martinez is de facto policed by the dock workers union.
Words are not necessary to feel the lieutenant's discontent for the situation.
Looks like there's a limit to my authority then.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe there's something else you could tell me about then.
I don't know what to tell you, officer. I didn't call you because I didn't want to get in trouble with the others. With the union. I'm sorry about that.
It's fine, ma'am.
Yeah.
Next
go
question.
on.
You quit your job. Why?
You mean why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Why not?
Why aren't you comfortable discussing it with me?
Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone.
Alright. Get away from whom?
You know whom.
You think you hear a sliver of accusation in her words.
Ooh.
Don't be paranoid. She's obviously talking about someone else, not you.
We failed that one. Don't be paranoid. She's obviously talking about someone else, not you. And then volition is... Let's see if we can trust that voice. Hold yourself together, keep your morale up. And we failed that. Alright, I won't push you on this. Are you ever coming back to work?
Maybe, I don't know. I just know I have to take some time off right now.
Alright, I think I got everything I need. Thanks.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Wait, why does she seem angry with you?
No, she doesn't have a problem with you. It must be someone else she's angry about. Some other guy. Like Gart.
Okay, but I'm a guy. Sure it isn't about me?
Trust me, you wouldn't want to be the guy here. You know how it is. Yak, yak, nag, nag. No,
Yeesh.
you're the guy. You're Lieutenant Love.
Yeah, no, I
Matchmaker
am not.
extraordinaire. Help the poor girl out, lest she turns into a spinster.
I'm happy to help, but maybe I could do so without all this.
What misogyny? I'm just telling things the way they are. Can't a man be honest in his own head anymore? You have to act.
Yeah, we
Lieutenant
don't
Love.
need to act. No,
You
no,
have to
we
calm
don't
that
need
instinct
Lieutenant Love
down.
here.
Tell
Please
us you've got
don't.
everything under control. Then go and have a little boys' talk with God himself. Think you can do that, Lieutenant Love?
Yeah, no, I don't want to say any of these things.
You're just a gimp. What? You want to be more empathetic?
Call was terminated by the other party. Anything else, officer?
Could you connect me to 41st Precinct? I have something I need to report.
Just a second, officer.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
Jules Pidio.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard. The man uses relay code. You got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
10-4, Station 41, I've got an urgent business. Over.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? Over.
Just reporting in. Over.
10-18, state your message, sir.
I need to report my badge missing.
10-9, over.
My badge I can't find anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Is it him? What does he want?
Oh, God. Oh, we have a... Is it him? How badly has my guy fucked up his life by
He
now?
lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Hey, who is this?
This is Communication Officer Jules Pidieu, sir. Over.
No, the other one.
You mean your partner? Over.
Oh, fuck.
What is he saying?
Jean Vicmare.
He's asking who you are.
I'm his goddamn partner.
Okay, breakthrough imminent. So we're about to have something here.
It's your partner, Satellite Officer Vicmar, sir. Over.
Did he lose his memory along with his fucking badge?
Who lost his badge?
Chester McLean.
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
Dick Mullen.
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
For a second, I thought that was my actual name.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Can't we just move on? I want to get it reported and be done with.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
Chester's an idiot.
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now? His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Okay, can we all please just stop saying lost his badge for a moment?
He asks you to please stop saying he lost his badge.
Why? Did he find it?
Oh, fuck off, Mac.
Sergeant Person was wondering if you found your badge yet. Over.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry. It's hard to think like this.
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for
Okay,
it.
enough with this now. I have other things to discuss.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Uh...
Ask him if he's lost his
Oh,
gun.
no.
Sergeant Person
Ooh.
wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
What is half-light? Hold on. That's under physique. Let the bike take control, threaten people. Oh god, it's not here.
Okay, it's gone. Your gun is most definitely gone.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Convince him that you didn't lose your gun. Please succeed.
Lying over the phone? It's easy. Just say it like it's the truth. And then it becomes it.
No, of course I didn't lose my gun. What are you, silly?
Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who has to relay that kind of news to the captain.
That is going to be interesting
Losing his
later.
badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around with it.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance. Over.
I'm in dire need of financial assistance.
10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but...
What does he want now?
He's asking for money.
Is he fucking kidding?
I don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it
I'm
all.
trying to be a good person. You all are making it very difficult to be a good person.
Over.
It's paramount to the investigation that you grant me more money.
He says it's important to the case.
He isn't getting a red cent. You can tell him that.
Request denied, sir. Over.
Okay, I heard you, no funds.
Anything else, sir? Over.
10-10. It's over.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
Alright. Well, a lot to think about there.
Shit compressor. Bizarre scientific news from Revachol West today, where a police officer's shit has been observed at a pressure
This
of
is a
around
lovely visual.
495 gigadecimals. These metallic hydrogen levels of shit togetherness were thought to exist only.
Okay, what does that do for me, though? Oh, that gives me a skill point. Okay, we pretty much have Encyclopedia down fucking pat. Let's up our endurance a little bit. Okay, we got a lot of shit to do. What do we got here? Heap of snow melts in the wheelbarrow. You look like a gardener, though.
The RCM
Yep.
in Martinez. What can I help you with?
I have some questions for you.
Of course. What can I help you with?
My partner told me you may have some ammonia. May I have some?
Sure. I'm done with it.
Thank you, ma'am.
Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache.
Alright, and also, just out of curiosity, what have you been doing in your greenhouse in March?
Well, this might be the last snow we get. At least I hope so. Snow has nutrients in it. Helps everything green up in the spring. At least that's what my grandma always told me.
It depends on where you get your snow. Like, if you're getting it straight off the top, like, if you actually like dig it up from the bottom layer, there is some truth to that. It like leaches minerals from the ground. But if you're only taking the top layer, then no, it doesn't do anything for you. It's fresh out the sky. I mean, maybe nitrogen fixing, but even then, like, water doesn't fix to nitrogen very readily.
Yes, think about the cute grandma, not the weird snow.
Squint your eyes and look at her intently.
Stop looking at her. Look around. What do you see?
The plaza?
That's right. And the canal, the bookstore, the harbor gates. This is a great vantage point for keeping an eye on you.
Are you by any chance keeping an eye on us?
No, of course not. I don't understand what this is about. The kid did this, right? The red-haired rat? Can't say a sentence without or kipped. He's always giving me trouble.
I was talking to him, yeah.
Maybe you shouldn't be. I mean, you do your job, but that kid is beyond help. And he certainly won't help you.
You've been
Alright.
waiting here for quite a while, haven't you?
Yes, I'm tired.
I understand. The RCM isn't welcome here, and the locals want to keep an eye on us.
There's silence, the smallest of smiles.
That's okay, miss. Do what you have to do. I think we're done here. Let's go.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
If there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
Oh, one more thing. Can I borrow your gloves?
Sure, keep them. I have another pair.
Alright, thank you. Very accommodating. I like her. We have the ampule of ammonia now. And we got some gloves to use. Alright, let's go get this body down now. We should be able to handle the smell a lot better.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below you crack open the ammonia ampoule and breathe in. The odor of death is still stronger. It's a spell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your eyes squinting,
We
you
barely
stand
got
in it.
that. They always do that.
They do after 7 days, yes. We are deep in decomposition here.
Alright.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enamel boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins, and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength.
Check the
The
boots.
material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them. Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you. Out of place somehow.
Yeah, I did notice that. These feel almost like armor.
These are clearly not boots. They're armor, possibly part of a larger set.
These aren't just boots, are they? They're armor.
Indeed. Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots.
Oh, the lieutenant uses a memo technique, A6. That's not just any number.
Okay, the encyclopedia is being autistic again. I'm allowed to say that, by the way. I am autistic myself, so... I mean, we're in character. Forget about the notebook. Tell me about the armor.
It's clearly some manner of super armor. Or future armor? Super future armor? I'm useless.
This really is just the autistic voice in our brain. What kind of armor is this exactly?
Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely.
Ooh, damn.
This is where the make would be.
Where?
Under the hill. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff.
Wait, vitreous enamel. Where have I heard that from? What happened to the rest of it?
The locals probably scavenged it. It would be odd if he had more on after 7 days.
So that means no one could get the boots off of him.
We should keep a lookout for these pieces. The armor could yield information. Maybe he'll know something.
Understood.
The sabatons dangle off the man's decaying form. Ageless and synthetic.
The material looks out of place here.
It is. It's expensive. We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics.
What are we talking about?
For a full set, about 4 years of wages.
Ooh.
For the northwest region of Revachol, an officer's average yearly income is 5,500 real, unadjusted for rank.
Wait, my yearly pay is 5,500 real?
Not too much, yes.
It's enough.
The lieutenant nods, wiping his finger on his sleeve.
How did this man afford such expensive hardware?
That's for us to find out. My initial report on the area suggests he was a security guard for the harbor company. But that's just hearsay.
He's looked pretty advanced for a security guard.
I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
Knock on the
A
boot.
small bell-like sound fills the air, like tapping on the side of a porcelain cup.
Sounds fragile.
It's anything but. This material is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads kinetic energy horizontally, from plate to plate, dissipating it entirely. See?
Faint, organic lines cover the plates where they separate into smaller ones. These plates then divide into smaller plates until there are hundreds of them altogether, like whirls of floorboards. The design looks organic, influenced by highly resistant wood materials, like lignum vitae and ebony perhaps.
What does this remind me of?
If trees were made of porcelain, this is what their cross-sections would look like.
Run your fingers over the
The
lines.
smooth, glossy surface fractures into ever more intricate interconnections, peaking on the right sabaton, where you notice the whirls are in the shape of a letter and number combination.
Oh.
E50,
Oh, we got a serial
100,
number.
1000.
E50 100 1000.
Good. Can you read it to me?
E50 100
We
1000.
have a make and a number. That's something. We can use the radio in my kinema when we're done. Either station can chase it for us.
Right, can we pull the boot
This
off?
feels dangerous. Are you sure?
Let's not then. Better not even
The
try.
sabatons dangle off the man's decaying form, ageless and synthetic. The
Back
cadaver
off.
slowly twists on the cargo.
Let's check the belt.
hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch. This is a steel-reinforced cargo lashing belt. Big brother of the regular cargo belt. It's used for tying cargo under 6-rotor airships.
Don't ask me how I know, but this is a lashing belt used for airlifting cargo.
Airlifting? I thought it was used on lorries for strapping cargo to them.
Apparently this is the reinforced kind for air transport. My brain tells me so.
The local harbor uses 6 rotors to shuffle containers around. I get the sense they use whatever was on hand without paying much attention to not incriminating themselves.
Sure wanted him to stay up there. The rope was reinforced with steel wiring.
I was afraid it would be. Thin steel wiring, parallel strands. This makes getting him down more problematic than I had assumed.
We're assuming dock workers from the harbor did it?
The brief suggested as much, politically motivated by the ongoing strike. Did you not get a briefing?
No, they might have forgotten to brief me.
Then you should ask me the first moment we get.
Alright, how did they even get him up there?
A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around.
Ah, fair. Did they climb up using the kid's ladder?
That ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either, did you?
Yeah, they lassoed
They
it.
lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt to close the buckle.
Could be. The shape of the branch supports the theory. The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt.
Alright, what about his
An
tattoos?
intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart.
It's like a constellation.
His corpse is marked by stars.
What will mine be marked by?
Alcohol and heartbreak.
Is this a map of the night sky?
A map of the stars. I do see some similarity to astronomical charts. Great Century Messinian, maybe. But this seems more particular. Customized somehow.
As if someone left out most of the night sky, filtering it through personal choice. The principle of this filter remains unknown to you. The thought dissipates, and you feel as though you were only half right.
I'm missing something here.
So am I.
He wears a wide leather belt around his waist and a gun holster under his arm. He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera.
We'll let him do his work.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
An instant color camera.
Produces 2 metal-capped ampules and clicks them into place on the side of the apparatus. A thin slot shines there.
I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper, rolling out.
I like the pictures in this game. That is actually really cool. It's got like a, almost like a chaotic watercolor to it. I like that.
In case we need it.
Cool machine.
Yes, it is pretty cool, isn't it?
There is only one ampoule left. Use it wisely.
What do we need this photo for?
It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter. To us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around.
Can I have it? I should look at it later without the corpse smell.
Sure. Just don't lose it.
The glassy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
Look him in the eye.
His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home, just subaquatic terrors there. Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. The death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess.
Tell me, who are you, dead man?
I'm gone.
Where have you gone?
Into the wild pale yonder.
Where is that?
In the past, way out in the west.
I can see you're gone, but who are you?
I'm a joke. Look at me.
There's nothing funny about you.
There is nothing funny about jokes either.
Who were you when you were alive?
A killer. A motherfucker. And a killer.
Alright, I have another question
Go
for
ahead,
you.
Coppo.
What's happening?
What do you mean?
I'm talking to you.
It's the power of your imagination. Go ahead. Ask me more questions. You fucking love questions.
No, that's enough.
Come back later, Corpo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible, also, see me in your dreams.
Squint and take a step back.
As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink. This is a trick. You've done it before. Pink is where the blood settled in the first hours post-mortem. You can use it to see if the corpse has been tampered with. Does his position at the time of death match
Ooh.
the discoloration?
Oh, this is actually really clever.
Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold spring air.
His face and hands are pink. Thighs, too.
I see it. His neck too. The lividity goes right up his chin. We have good, well-pronounced discoloration here.
Likes
The
your
monster
eyes.
comes back into focus, an explosion of color coursing with dark marbled veins. His stomach appears pregnant with something. Black liquid streams down his thigh and onto his boot.
So, what do you think?
I think he was upright after death. His hands, feet, and neck are discolored.
Agreed. Especially on the neck. The belt acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis supports a hanging.
Could it still be he was moved after death?
There's always a chance. We should check for ligament marks on his neck to see if they're in tune with the belt. We'll have to get him down first.
He's beaten up. See the bruises?
I do. Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made our jobs harder with their little sport.
Yeah.
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
Kid, again, you're down to 5 seconds before you're in a holding cell for the night. Shut up.
He means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal-like.
Back off and catch breath.
But there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air and your nostrils. He slowly rotates before you, decomposing.
So how do we get him down?
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's down.
Let's take one more look,
Slowly
actually.
twists on the cargo belt. His torso. As this is a trick. Only the lower extremities are pink.
I see it.
Yeah, we're
The
gonna
monster
go back
what do you
through
think?
here. Something's coming out of him.
A pool of blood and feces has eaten into the frozen mud below the man's feet. Purge liquid is dripping into it, drop by drop.
Which actually might be good for giving us a
The
timeline.
victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram of digestion at the time of death.
The fuck he's saying?
Half a kilogram of food in his stomach.
Talking about shit.
We got lucky.
Did we? I don't feel lucky.
I think he's dead.
I agree.
His personality is no longer a part of the world.
Totally dead.
I better not say that too heavy.
Sure, the corpse looks by.
Let's get him
There is
down.
no breath to catch.
The steel reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt.
He doesn't actually think the challenge is unique. He thinks it's frustrating. annoying and harder than he thought.
The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting the airship strength material.
We could saw the branch.
Climb up there and saw the branch?
Yeah, it seems
There
dangerous.
has to be a less risky way, with less falling down of trees.
Can't ask for help from the harbor, because the harbor are the people who did this. Can someone else do it?
Someone else? You mean like the police?
You have a point there.
Sadly, yes. The whole RCM is out there right now, doing the exact same thing we are. Are we? I know it's hard, but I assure you, the others won't come to help us. And we have a growing sanitary concern here. We need to get him down, fast.
Maybe we could... No, because it's steel cables. It's not... Shooting it's not going to do anything. Maybe let's just say it.
How?
Where the buckle ties the rope to the branch. That's a good spot to aim.
Yeah, actually, that's... Yeah, never mind. Shoot the buckle.
Where? Ah, yes, I see. If the shot hits that, there might be a chance to release the belt.
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain a Kuno with some shit.
They'll miss. The pigs will miss Kuno.
We'll let him choose.
Silence. With his elbow sharp, the lieutenant unzips his jacket and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks, securing it in place. That's a Kiel A9090 Armistice, mass-produced muzzle-loader, ascetic, frugal, one of the most common firearms in the world.
Is there anything my character doesn't know? Like, our hyperfixation is everything.
He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
Easy does it, partner.
He's gonna fucking miss.
The kid's voice
Damn!
is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself,
God damn it.
A lot of things were wrong with that shot. The fellow's test was the wrong choice. His shoulders were raised, but above all, he cannot trust his eyesight.
Yeah, he does wear glasses, doesn't he?
Fucking idiot. Muckabah asshole.
Kid, if you don't shut up, you're going to be target practice.
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
It's okay, man.
Kuno's sorry too. Kuno feels sorry for the Beano Clad.
The lieutenant doesn't say a word, just looks at the gun in his hand.
Try again, maybe?
No, we are lucky as it is. We didn't break anything, and the victim remains uncompromised. Any more mistakes could put us in an unfortunate position with the locals. We have eyes on us. I didn't do us any favors with that.
What now?
I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance.
You know, you don't feel like too bad of a shot yourself.
Can I have the gun? I should try.
It's bad as it is. Us shooting firearms like punks. Go ahead, I'm not stopping you. Just don't lose it.
They only have one.
This is the sorriest pair of pigs Kuno's ever seen.
Kid.
Yeah, take it, you fucking banana pointer. Take it and shoot yourself in the mouth.
Feel the weight first.
The cold piece of bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light. Your fingers fit right through the guard, instinctively resting on the trigger. You've held this, an A9 Armistice, before. At some point, it probably used to be your choice of firearm. It still feels comfortable, like you never laid it down.
Apparently we're a pretty good shot then.
What are you waiting for, Kuno? Tell him to shoot himself in the mouth.
The buckle comes into focus in your sights. You stand with your feet planted firmly in the ground and your left hand supporting your gun arm.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss. Or what? You gonna fuck me? You wanna fuck me,
I'm
Pip.
not gonna point the gun
this
at
is
the
about?
kid. Close left eye first.
Your field of view narrows. The branch slowly moves, becoming entirely two-dimensional. The metal buckle glimmers, catching the morning light as the corpse slowly rotates. The slow movement of the branch in the wind and your shoulders directing the gun sync up, dancing hypnotically.
Look, he's crying. You gonna cry now, fucking faggoty?
Let's shoot it. Got it.
The buckle explodes into tiny pieces, coming loose with a whir. With your hand numb from the recoil, you look at the body slump down. For a moment, the man appears to kneel in front of you, looking straight at you, helpless, trapped within itself.
Who killed you?
Communism.
I'm sure they did, buddy. I'm sure they did.
It takes a millisecond for the association to flash within your cortex. You have no idea where it's coming from.
Apparently we agree.
It's right.
This game is weird.
Then the rigor in his muscles gives up, and he smashes sideways into the spring mud, letting out a horrid stench.
How did I do that?
By being a damn good shot. Ace is high.
The ace is high, a custom invented by the aerostatic brigades during the revolution, is used to celebrate success in Revachol, especially in sports. The gesture is spread across the world, despite the defeat of the revolutionaries themselves. You could add an aces low to it, if you like, by turning your back after the high and waiting for another.
Yeah, let's do it.
The high arrives with a sharp slap. Chill. It's gonna connect. But then it does. And with furious precision. The lieutenant is not one to leave an aces low hanging.
That's what I thought, Lieutenant. You're my boy.
I knew these guys were
Alright, what now?
We will perform a field autopsy and determine the cause of death. But before... Excuse me.
Needs to turn away from the corpse.
Slumped on the ground like that has not improved the way the corpse smells.
Dude.
The fall seems to have released something deep inside it.
It looks like I feel like taking a break from the stench. I'm sorry to interrupt the jubilations here. Just a little breather before we do the autopsy.
Yep, alright. Here's your gun back, by the way.
We should try to interview Evrard Clare, the leader of the Union. Harbor property was clearly used in the hanging. The harbor just east of here. Getting in might prove a challenge, though. Or we could ask around for the representative of the logistics company. My initial information says the Wild Pines have sent some sort of strike negotiator to wrangle control back from Evrard.
You could ask the gardener for directions.
Okay. Alright, let's go then. Got a lot to think about, damn. First off, ace is low. Apparently we actually have quite a bit here. I'm still trying to... All endurance white checks unlocked. Learning cap for endurance raised to 4. Encyclopedia factual memory returns. +2 empathy towards Kitsuragi. Alright. Then we also leveled up earlier, so... Where do we want to put that? Honestly, I kind of want to put it in empathy. Yeah, let's do that. Then what we got? Well, nothing there. We got the instant photo of the tattoos. Let's do the autopsy.
The rotting man lies on his side.
And this will probably be the last thing we do for
eyes
today's
looking
episode.
Straight through you. The belt is still around his neck. His body is supine and open to intrusion. By autopsy, the lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
Tell me something, dead man.
Shoot, Looney Rooney.
Oh, I love questions so much.
Because you're a copperoonie. Look at all of them go. Do you want more questions?
Nah, I'm good.
You're lost, Coppo Dopo. Come back later, Coppo. Amuse yourself with my friend.
Come on, officer. You know what a field autopsy is. You've done 100 of them.
What you
Field
do know
autopsy.
is, at 18.9 kilometers, the dormant shield volcano, Corpus Mundi, is the world's highest summit, and the failure of the 38 single, Epui Descent, to crack the top 20 was the death knell of disco. But what a field autopsy is, you have no idea.
I can't complain because I dug my own fucking grave. But god damn it if I didn't make my main character autistic. Why don't you know? What use are you?
You must have me confused with the Encyclopedia.
Who's the Encyclopedia? I think I need to talk to him.
You, sir. You are the Encyclopedia.
Okay, actually it appears I have forgotten what a field autopsy is.
Fine. It's a 3-part form to be filled out on the scene by the detectives responsible. One takes note, the other dictates. The goal is to establish cause of death.
Do we need a scalpel?
A scalpel is not always required. I hope this is one of those cases. Latex gloves are, however.
Alright, let's get in there.
Truly is a time for everything, even for yellow gardening gloves. However, they are lacking hygienically. I suggest you get in there in limited capacity.
Alright.
I'll ask you when I need you to. For the most part, maybe I should handle the contact and you take notes?
Alright, where should I take these notes?
In your paperwork, officer. Just fill out the field autopsy form.
I can't believe this. I think I lost my paperwork.
Now they only have one paperwork, too.
Officer, what haven't you lost?
My shoes. I have both of them. I found the other one too.
Good. Otherwise you would only have one shoe now. I can give you my paperwork. There's an autopsy form there. Several actually, but only if it helps move things along.
Let's work off yours for now.
Right. The autopsy form is near the end.
Alright. Open the notebook at the field autopsy form.
The dead man stares in silence as you crack open the ledger. The bright red paper is covered in boxes and lists, describing the condition of his skin and organs in 3 parts. Above those, an 11-field info form needs filling out first. It begins with...
Begin. Number 1, assistant.
That's you.
God damn it. Right, Raphael Ambrosius
The
Cousteau.
corpse is indifferent to your scribblings.
Coroner's
Just
case number.
lies there.
KK57-0803.0815.
Got it. Name.
NA.
Not
Next.
applicable. Date of birth.
NA.
Age.
Roughly 50.
Dry 40. The damage is so extensive, it's better to err on the young side.
Damages, it's too extensive. Okay.
He nods.
Race.
Mondial.
Fair to olive-skinned, from the Isola of Mundi. This is as vague as it gets. You might as well say whitish.
Write it
The
down.
pudgy mess of curdled meat looks neither mondial nor anything other.
Sex.
Fucky, fucky!
Kim, do we have handcuffs? I would like to handcuff this child to a radiator somewhere.
Male.
Pigs can have sex!
Right, male.
Nor does he look male, with his pregnant belly and indistinguishable face.
Date of death.
We're still going with March 4th. 51.
040351.
What else? 9. Body identified by is non-applicable. 10. Case number.
KK57 0503 0815
And
listens,
finally,
motionless,
evidence
with
of
the
treatment.
cargo belt still.
None. At least not after the initial examination.
What exactly is treatment anyway?
Interfering with the body's position or wounds post-mortem.
I'm not so sure. Didn't the footprints look like he was carried over?
They'd have to have incapacitated and carried him over. This man was more than a match for untrained dog walkers.
Your central nervous system recognizes this gesture. It's the stations of the breath. Ecclesiastic, religious in nature, a holdout from pre-DeLorean burial rites. It takes him 2 seconds to perform. Then, somewhere in Jamrock North, a small wood shed behind Rosencrantz Row, Lieutenant Nick Feuerbach puts his hand to the
Okay,
chest of
who's
a
Nick
small
Feuerbach?
corpse, no larger than a monkey. It's raining outside, light drizzle. There is darkness in the shed. Elsewhere yet, an obese female sits in a wicker chair, her silhouette bull-like against the window. Outside, Grand Coudon.
Okay,
The
Mac
day
I
is turning dim
recognize.
for Sergeant Mac Dawson. Hand extended, he approaches to make sure she is dead more than anything else. And so, all across Jamrock, Coal City, GRIH, 42 deceased persons found today, 42 stations of breath.
We should start the post-mortem.
Alright.
The corpse cannot feel Kim's hand on his chest. It no longer meaningfully interacts with its surroundings. A thicket of boxes and lists on red copier paper tries to answer why.
External examination. Summary.
Clothes. The deceased wears armored boots and white briefs. The make of the briefs is Babrodin, I think. Let's see.
See, it's happening.
Babrodin, yes. Inexpensive. Size M. Color white.
The disappointment is palpable. The red-haired thing was expecting
I like how we're not
something
even calling it a
more
kid anymore.
livid.
It's a thing. Write it
The
down.
boots are ceramic. Vitreous enamel. They are fused to his skin from blood flowing downward post-mortem. Removal of the boots is left for processing.
Write
The
down.
boot has a serial number. It's E50.100.1000. The lines between the plates are in the shape of the alphanumerical. The number is purposefully concealed by the design.
Write down.
Tattoos. The upper torso is covered in a single continuous tattoo, resembling a map of the night sky. It reaches from the right shoulder to the heart. The ink is blue and white. The assistant has a color photograph of the markings, to be added to the case files as document A1. The photo is taken on the scene, using a Trigat Mini.
Write
The
down.
deceased has a belt for airlifting cargo around his neck, tied with a hangman's knot. Color yellow. Length 3 meters. There is a buckle on the other end.
Buckle is broken by gunshot.
Well nourished, athletically built, measuring 1.8 meters. Generally consistent with age 42. Preservation is good. Ambient temperature below freezing.
Fair,
Body
fair.
hair is light brown. Distribution is consistent with the age. The deceased had male pattern baldness. Hair is combed back, short.
Write it down. Short, light brown, male pattern baldness.
Lividity is consistent with hanging. The head is congested. Contusions are present on the head, chest, and thighs. Consistent with stones thrown post-mortem. Low velocity.
Fucking low velocity. You think Kuno doesn't know what you're talking about? Velocity was fucking max. Talking shit about Kuno's velocity.
Hey kid, you want to see something that's a lot faster than your stones? Grabs Kim's gun.
In addition, there are bite marks on the face, scalp, and chest. Consistent with predation.
Write down.
Ligature mark.
Ligature mark.
The steel wiring. There's too much of it. We need to remove the belt so we can get to the ligature mark.
May I try?
It's no use. We should get chain cutters. You can try with them. I have a pair in the toolbox of my kinema. Damn corpse. We had a good rhythm going.
It's all good. We're making good progress. But speaking of progress, though, I think we are going to go ahead and save this here. Can we save this? Can we not save this? Was it because it was already in the middle of it? Yeah, that's why it was. Alright, let's save there. And then, ladies and gentlemen, that is where we're going to end today's episode. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'm very interested in this game. It's fascinating in a way that I feel like I'm not in full control of my character 90% of the time. There are times where my character will say shit that I don't want him to. The name Fiasco was one of those times. But honestly, this is a really cool game so far. I really like the way they're approaching this. The inner voices thing. Like, I started referring to them as voices instead of, like, parts of my mind, because it didn't feel like it was individual portions of my brain. It felt like I was actually interacting with someone with that character trait, right? Like the Encyclopedia, obviously I made the joke that I was autistic, but it was very much like the, oh, here's like pebbling. It's basically pebbling information for you. Like the inner island being this weird esoteric gut feeling. Allowing us to talk to the fucking corpse and giving us basically premonitions. It's so bizarre. And I want to know more. So honestly, if you guys like this, I'd be more than happy to like stream this or something. This has been a lot of fun so far, honestly. But regardless though, thank you once again for watching this all the way to the end there. I know this is a bit of a longer video. But again, if you liked it, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Go check out some other videos. I have a ton of content on other sort of mystery or puzzle games. I know one of the ones we played was the Sexy Brutale, as well as Blueprints. So go check those out if you're interested in more puzzle games from me. But beyond that, thank you all so much for watching this one, and have a good day.